I wonder if Veeze knew what he was doing when he made Ganger, bro. I wonder if he really knew like that was gonna be the classic it was. That shit came out and literally had the whole world in a fucking chokehold. Can't even deny it, bro. As soon as it dropped, everybody realized like, okay, this nigga is the one. He had the whole summer on lock. That whole 2023 summer was all these. I had forgot that other rappers had even dropped because I was listening to so much Ganger, bro. That's how much I played that album out, bro. You gotta think before he even dropped that album, nobody was really expecting the Ganger album to be a classic. Nobody realized like this nigga was gonna take over that whole summer with the Ganger. This nigga was in a point in his career where a lot of his shit was getting leaked. Everything was getting posted on YouTube and Instagram and everything. He really had to start that whole album over, bro. A bunch of times it feel like. And only the real fans knew, and only the real people who was keeping up with him before Ganger knew like that shit was still gonna be special because that nigga was posting snippets. He had the Instagram live. Everything was just like, all right. If you was there, if you was paying attention to him around that time, you just knew like that album was gonna be that. There was no way it wasn't gonna be that. I remember telling people before it even dropped. I remember telling my brother like, this nigga when he dropped this album, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go crazy. He gonna go mainstream. And he was like, why are you hyping up V so much? Like he trying to understand why I'm doing that. Because V's before that, he only had one tape. He only had the Wavy Navy tape. And my brother listened to that and he was like, oh yeah, he good, but is he really that good that you saying that he that good? I thought he was that good when he made the Wavy Navy tape. So I had the full knowledge that this nigga was gonna be that regardless. I just had that feeling. Then I remember the first single dropped. That GOMD, that get off my dick. That shit, bro, had everybody turned, bro. Everybody was quoting that shit. When that dropped, bro, you remember that nigga had everybody saying, I ain't got change for 20 niggas. Like that shit literally was a classic line. That shit is a classic line, bro. I can't even lie to you. When he dropped that, that's when niggas really should have knew like this album is gonna be that. Like the whole album was gonna hit just like that. And then you start hearing other songs like Not a Drill, Not a Fire Drill, and this is the real thing. Like that shit, top tier music right there. That's so fucking fire. When he dropped that shit, I just knew like everybody knew that shit went up. That shit went crazy. And then when he actually dropped the album and niggas start hearing other songs, oh my god, bro. Everybody got certain songs on there that they love and that they really hold close to their heart, bro, because it's different stuff for everybody, bro. Like it's no way people can't even deny what the fuck he was doing on that, bro. Look at some of these songs on here, bro. Sexy Liar. When I first heard this album, that was my favorite song on that album, bro. I just thought he glided on that shit so effortlessly, bro. That shit was a 10 out of 10 track. There was literally no bad part about that song, bro. Even Uzi at the end. That shit was fire. Broke Phone with Lucky. That shit just was the perfect mix right there. That song shows right there how real their chemistry is. There's no way that two niggas can connect on a song like that. Besides him and Ray, I think him and Babyface Ray do a great job when they collab. But him and Lucky, bro, they on a whole different planet when they get together. I can't even cap. Lick, nigga, I can't lie, bro. Like me hearing Lick, bro, that shit, I gotta play that at my wedding. Like when I hear that shit literally just puts me in a, I don't know, bro. Like that shit is just that shit. I gotta hear that at my wedding when I get married, bro. It's just one of those songs that just I hold dear to me, bro. I can't cap. Then you got songs like on the deluxe, like Love the Tour. When he dropped the deluxe and I heard that Love the Tour, bro, that shit gave me the ultimate amount of confidence. That shit made me feel so good about myself. I don't know why, bro. I listened to that today and it's just like a pre-workout, bro. It just gets me going. It gets me flowing. It's just that shit. Like that is that one for me, bro, that I can listen to on a daily. And then Seven Sixers, bro. Seven Sixers with Ray and Icewear Vessel, so slept on, bro. I feel like enough people don't give the grace and the gratitude for how good that song really is, bro. That shit is so fucking fire. They all you can tell like Them niggas just all just was connected on that shit. They played their part so perfectly, bro. They all hit a jumper on there. They all set their feet and whacked it on that motherfucker. I cannot cap to y'all. That shit was perfection to me, bro. I need to show love to that song no matter what the circumstance is. I gotta show love to 7 Sixers, bro. I can play that all day, every day. It's just so much songs on here that you can say that about. Like, literally listen to a lot of these songs on here, bro, and just get that same feeling over and over. This album just don't get old, bro. That's why I'm saying it's a real masterpiece. This is a real body of work that's going to stand the test of time, bro, because he really put his whole foot in this shit. He put his whole foot in that motherfucker. I can't lie. I'm not even mentioning some of the other songs, bro. Boat Interlude, G.I.G. Nigga, you got Who the One. Nigga, Rich Rockstar. It could go on and on and on. It's too many fire ass songs on this tape, bro. It's literally, you cannot compare certain rap albums to this one, I feel like. Especially that came out that year. This might be the best album that come out that year. Best rap album to come out that year, bro, because he literally delivered on all cylinders. No way that you can say that he did it. Everybody who listens to rap music know that this is a masterpiece. And it's so crazy that he probably didn't even try to make this a masterpiece. He probably just went in, made the songs, dropped the tape. Cause I know he's probably fed up with all the leaks and shit. This is definitely one of them ones, bro. I will be showing my kids. My kids will be showing their kids. And my grandkids gonna be showing their grandkids. It's just that good of an album, bro. I can't stop raving about it no matter what. 3 years later, and I'm still talking about it. That's how you know this motherfucker's a classic. Can y'all subscribe, please? Please, for me. Can you please subscribe?